Me too. Me too. What's your name? Nice to meet you. My name's Jodie. Just like Sheriff Mills, yeah. So do you come from this world or the other world? Yeah. Me, I come from the other world. Yeah, you, trust me, you don't want to know. It was terrifying over there. I much prefer it over here. So yeah, I'm just looking up on my phone. I read this news article and it sounded like it's probably a case. So I'm probably gonna go check it out. I'll see you around. Wait, you're coming with me. To be honest, I usually just work alone. Yeah, no offense, it's just easier that way. I'm sure you're a perfectly good hunter. I just don't really like having a partner. I mean, to be honest, I have had a few close calls lately. Sam sent you. Sam, okay. Ever since what happened with Maggie a few weeks ago, Sam has come up with this idea of the buddy system. So basically he's saying that no one hunts alone and we all have to have a partner. Yeah, I mean, it's not what I'm used to, you know? It's fine though, I mean, you actually want to come with me. You can if you want to, I suppose. Like I said, I've had a few close calls lately. I mean, it was fine. It could have gone either way though, especially that ghoul case. That was a toughie, not gonna lie. Pretty sure this one is demonic. The witnesses said that they saw black smoke. Yeah, that usually means demon. Okay, so if you are going to be my partner, how much do you know about all of this? Like, for example, how long have you been hunting? But you did say that you're a hunter though. So this would be your first case. Oh, to be honest, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of cool to have a partner, but at the same time, I'm not a babysitter. You sure? I mean, for your very first case, demons are quite tough to handle. Okay, sure, okay. We will go for it just this once, okay? If it goes well, then maybe we can work together again. If it's a disaster, then you're gonna have to find someone else. Okay? Deal? Great. Before we head on out, I just need to run some tests on you. You know the drill. Surely you know the drill, right? I mean, it's just silver, salt, and holy water. Have you had this done before? Did Sam do this when you came into the bunker? To be honest, yeah, he's been distracted lately. His brother, Dean, do you know about this? Dean has been possessed by Michael, the Archangel, so Sam's not really been on top of his game, you know, he's been distracted. Okay, so this is silver. Okay, it burns. of monsters, specifically vamps, wolves. Obviously, if you're just a human, it's not going to hurt you, so just go ahead and touch that. Perfect. Great. You didn't feel anything, did you? Okay. Next we'll do salt. So the majority of monsters are kind of vulnerable to salt. Okay. So just put your hands out. Anything? Nope. Perfect. All good. And holy water. Okay. So I'm just gonna spray this at your face. Okay? Good. Perfect. Yep, you don't seem to be sizzling, so that's a good sign. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so you're pretty much brand new to hunting. What monsters have you heard of? Okay, we'll start with angels. Yep, so they're not all good. They're not all like Castiel. Quite a lot of them are douchebags. There's demons, obviously. Kind of different levels of demons. They tend to possess people. And then they have black eyes. And when they leave the body, they're like black smoke. Yep. You got vampires, werewolves, ghosts, ghouls, wraiths, rougarou, djinn. Oh, there's fairies. Fairies, they're not all good either, okay? Leviathans, but they're pretty much extinct now. Wendigo, heard of those? Shifters, sirens, even zombies. Okay, so there's a whole world out there that you're just getting into. Are you sure that you want to do this? Yeah, I mean, I have no choice, to be honest. I'm trying to save somebody. I'm not quite sure how yet, but it's my sister, my twin. Her name is Rose. Oh, you don't want to know about all that? Well, okay, she was training to be a doctor. She was really good as well, but she started to look into all of this, specifically vampires, and she just became obsessed, like completely crazy. She started to do some questionable things. I tried to talk her out of it, but she wasn't listening. Like kidnapping people, trying to find out whether they were vampires, and most of them weren't, but one of them was, and he got her. Oh, she's not dead. No, he actually turned her. You can cure a vampire, but only if they haven't fed, and I'm trying to track her down to find out. Yeah. What about you? How did you get into the life? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's usually the way, some kind of supernatural tragedy, and we get sucked in. So what are you looking for, like justice, or just to find out what did it? if you're in this for revenge, I don't recommend it. Yeah, just ask anyone in the bunker and they've lost somebody to something, and yeah, I'd say 90% have looked for revenge. Just be careful if that's what you're after though, because it doesn't always work out. Okay, so if you want to come with me on this case, you're going to need to be protected. Have you got an anti-possession tattoo? Yeah, just like mine. One of these. You haven't got one? Okay. Okay, yeah, Sam should have made sure that you had one when you came, but don't worry, it's fine. I think I have a Sharpie in my bag. Yeah, if we just draw it on you, that will be okay for now. We want to make sure it doesn't rub off, so Sharpies are pretty good. But for your next case, you definitely need to go and get yourself inked, okay? So this stops you from being possessed, from demons. It doesn't really protect you from angels, but you can always say no to angels. So, I mean, especially because we're going to be on a demon case, it's really, really important that we have this sigil on you. Okay, let me just get the pen. Okay, yeah, so where do you want it? Yeah, so chest, shoulder, the back of your neck, your arms, your hand. I mean, there is obviously the potential for body parts to be severed, so in a way, it's kind of better if it's on your torso. Chest. Okay, cool. Right, so do you want to just... Yep, that's it. Okay. Doing it quite big, is that okay? Probably double the size of mine. Okay. Okay, so this case that I found us, it's about 2 miles south. So witnesses say that they saw black smoke and there's been power outages across the whole town, so that's usually a telltale sign of demonic activity. What else? Yep, so they will have possessed someone. They might change vessel frequently, which is something they can do. They don't ask permission, so I'm not sure how much you know, but angels need permission, consent to possess, whereas demons don't. I'm thinking this is probably just a regular run-of-the-mill, low-level black-eyed demon. Let me know when we're on the case if you see any other coloured eyes, because red eyes, yellow eyes, white eyes would kind of indicate much, much more powerful demon, and if that's what it is, then we need to jump ship, get back to the bunker and send Sam on the case, or Bobby or Mary, just someone more experienced, okay? If it's a black-eyed demon, those are usually low level, so I think we can handle that. So how are you, like, with fighting and protecting yourself? Cool, good. Have you had any weapons training? Okay. It sounds like you can handle yourself then. Good. You're gonna need that because demons are strong. They have super strength, super stamina, usually super senses, so yeah. Okay, looking good. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's done. That will definitely hold for today anyway. Just don't go rubbing it. We don't want it to rub off. I mean, Sharpies, pretty good, pretty permanent, but still. Okay, so what I was gonna do, I was gonna go check out the crime scene. And you sure you still want to come with? Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna look around. Look around for sulfur. Have you come across that before? So it's like this strong smell, kind of like rotten eggs, and it usually leaves behind some kind of yellowy white residue. You'll know it when you see it, okay? Trust me, you'll know it when you see it. It's quite a strong, horrible smell, so you can't miss it. If we see the sulfur, and we smell the sulfur, then we know it's definitely a demon. Then, in that case, we know that we're looking for something that has possessed a person. So then we need to ask around town, find out if anyone has been acting strange, anyone has gone missing, see if anyone's been brought into the police station, you know, that kind of thing. Do you have a fake badge? Yeah, an FBI badge. Okay, it's okay, we can get you one on the way out. I think Bobby's been printing off a bunch. So we'll just grab you one of those. So yeah, we're gonna ask around and see if we can figure out who it is that might have been possessed. And then what we need to do is lure it into a quiet place, a room away from all the other innocents. And what I'd like you to do, since this is your first case, I'm thinking once we've identified it, of course, we need to keep it trapped. So if you can take the salt, and then I want you to line all the windows and doors, the air vents, any corners, nooks and crannies, just completely cover it in salt, okay? A nice thick line so that it doesn't get broken. That's going to keep the demon in, okay? Then I'm going to work on the devil's trap. So, yeah, I mean, what I like to do is save the vessel if I can. It's not always possible. Sometimes a demon is possessing a person who's already dead or who's already badly injured, but sometimes they possess a perfectly healthy person. So if that's the case, and I hope to God that that's the case, then we're going to try and save that person, okay? Some of the boys, Dean, they tend to just shoot first and ask questions later, and usually the vessel dies that way. I just prefer to save as many people as we can. That's what this is all about, saving people, hunting things. Yeah, right, the family business, exactly. And in a way, we're all a big family. It doesn't matter if you've been doing it for like a week, like you, or like a year, or 10, 20 years. We're all in this together, Good. So, I'm going to try and do a devil's trap and an exorcism, and you can be in charge of the salt. Deal? Cool. Here you go. So, are you sure that you're ready? Do you have any questions? Yeah, you'll be safe as long as you've got the anti-possession symbol. You won't get possessed. This might end up getting a bit physical, and you might really have to fight. But what we want to do is try to be sneaky and try and catch it off guard, and then do the salt line. I'll do the devil's trap. We'll say the exorcism. You know the exorcism, right? Have you got any questions before we head off?